Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here today with another episode of Black Packs. This is the series where we try and get as many informs and use as many special cards as we can throughout the series. And today we're starting off with some packs. We're collecting some from our objectives that we've managed to do. We managed to get a lot of our objectives done just playing some squad battles off screen. We've done all the finishing mastery ones now, so the volleys and the finesse are all completed. And yeah, it gets us a rare mega pack and a premium gold players pack, which hopefully we got something good in. And I will tell you now, we got something good in them. So we had quite a few packs to collect, we had quite a few packs to open to start us off, which we do go and open now. So here we go. We had a premium gold pack, first one, which we open up, and it's a Libyan CDM from Braga, I think, and it's Al Mazrati. So not anything really usable in the first pack, but you know, Tuba Akpom was in there, and I actually quite like the look of his special card. But I don't know whether it's going to be affordable in the time that I've got, just because it's quite high rated squads. I'm a bit similar with James Maddison, although we do complete one of his today using this player that we get in this pack, which is a Cam German from the Bayern Munich, and it's Thomas Muller, and he is a duplicate for us, which means I decided to use him and put him into a SBC. And the SBC I tried to put him in, and did put him in fact, was the James Maddison, the first one that James Maddison won, to get the Player of the Month. So, like I say, I think I'm going to try and get as many special SBC cards as I possibly can, just because we want to try and use the best special cards throughout the year, and the best ones are sometimes the ones that you get in SBCs. So I did put him in there, which unlocked me a gold pack, and obviously I've got to collect him. I didn't put the other two in there, but I didn't really care too much about the other two. Just a gold pack from that though, and the gold pack we open to receive an Italian CDM from Roma. I believe this was this Raspador? No, Cristante, I think this one is. It is Cristante, yes. I'm starting to learn. I am starting to learn. And then we open the premium gold players pack, which is a Moroccan, I want to say that was, striker from the Sevilla, and that was El Nezri, however you say that. We also got Raum in there, and Forsberg, and a couple of players in there that are a little bit usable if we decide to build into squads. And then finally we opened this rare mega pack for this part, and I tell you what, this speaks for itself. Brazilian goalkeeper from Liverpool. I tell you what, I was screaming when this happened. I was screaming. Alisson. The one position I really need for the Premier League squad is a goalkeeper. Ukidja, not from the Premier League, the only player that's not getting any chemistry in my squad. Big replacement, Alisson, untradeable, so I couldn't sell him even if I wanted to. Not that I would want to, because I think he is a phenomenal player. Plays for my favourite team, Liverpool. He's 100% going into the squad. A couple of other okay players in there as well. A lot of ladies. Jorginho, Sinistera in there as well. But yeah, Alisson being the first pull we got in here, I was beside myself. I couldn't believe it. Then I decided I was going to try this 78 plus upgrade SBC that was out. Obviously 78 plus doesn't mean a good player, which sadly for us it really doesn't mean a good player, but I wanted to try it just to see whether it was worth it. I wanted to, like I say, I want to try and complete as many SBCs and stuff to show you guys that even with starting with nothing like a Road to Glory is, then you can end up completing stuff. We can end up with some big players. We're going to try and get, to be perfectly honest, we're going to try and get all of the Team of the Weeks throughout the whole year if we can. That's buy-in, that's pack in. That's however we can do it. We're going to try and get as many of the special cards, whether that be Team of the Years, Team of the Week, Team of the Seasons, whatever else they bring out, just to try and sort this club out into something a bit special. But now you see here Alisson in the squad, Enzo Fernandez in the squad. That is something that happened, I believe, last episode. So if you haven't seen that, I recommend you go back and watch the first few episodes, because let's be honest, we've had some incredible luck so far in this series. We've had 4 episodes, I believe, and we've got 4 special cards already. So it's going well for me. And I tell you what else is going well for me in this episode was the gameplay. That team there was not a bad team in the slightest. However, the way that I played against them, you would think he was playing with bronzes. I just passed the ball around him so simply. Enzo Fernandez put it away within 5 minutes of the game starting. And then about 5 minutes later, we passed the ball through here. I believe that's Enzo on the ball again. It might be Bowen. And then pass it off slowly. Beto on the ball. Puts it away. And look, top of the screen. He's already quitting. I don't blame him. If I was 2-0 down in 10 minutes, I'd be gone too. I really would. But yeah, so that was a fantastic start to my games for today. And I tell you what, it gets better from here. We complete some objectives for a Van Dijk, which obviously very nice. Don't know really if I want to use loan players. Like, obviously we will use loan players, but that like 7-game loan, I don't know when I want to use them. I don't know if I want to just put them straight in the team now. Don't know if I want to, I don't know, save them for something. I don't know what. But anyway, other than that, we complete the few more objectives in here, get a few more packs. We complete the swoosh stuff. Like I say, again, a lot of loan icons, which I don't really know when I'm going to use them either. But it might just be a case of I use them in rivals. Like if I build a squad, say I build into a League Us squad, and I don't have a left back, I can put that Roberto Carlos in there for 11 games. Or whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to use them, just not until I actually need to use them. Until I need a good player. But yeah, I was just checking through here to see if I had any more completed, which I did. I had the competitor one for getting to Division 9, which obviously wasn't a fantastic pack, but I believe in this little pack opening, you see it now as well, we do get another relatively good player. So let's open them up. But yeah, like I say, the pack luck on this series has been incredible, like absolutely incredible. We got an Italian centre back from Inter Milan. It's Asabi, Fran Asabi, and I didn't even realise he'd signed for Inter Milan. So that was an interesting one for me. There's a few players that I'm learning have moved clubs since packing them on here. But I got a nice little synthwave ball in there. Not going to use it though. We got the 3 gold players pack, which obviously not fantastic, and I don't actually know anyway how you tell whether your pack's good before it opens anyway. So if anybody does know how to tell if it's a board, if it's a walkout, if it's even just a rare player, if you can let me know in the comments, let me know. However, I really would quite like to know, because I have no idea. Like, this is gold customization pack, so this is nothing anyway. This is kits and whatnot. They are, yeah. This is a goal sound submarine alert. But let's be honest, I'm not going to change my stadium stuff probably all year. Didn't last year. Don't plan on changing it this year. But then here we have an 83 plus rare gold player. And I believe this is the good one, where it's a French centre-back. It is a lady from Lyon, and her name is Renard. So for the second walkout of this episode, in about less than 10 minutes of an episode, we have 2 walkouts, which is unbelievable. And it made for a fantastic little pack opening, I'll tell you. But I wasn't screaming as much for this one, but the fact that it was a walkout, I was overjoyed. I was absolutely overjoyed. And I mean, I've got Katoto. I have another PSG lady, so I'm thinking the PSG lady link, like the French league ladies all link, and we can make a very, very nice squad out of them. But then we come up against this squad here, which is an interesting squad, quite a few ladies involved and whatnot, but like I say, you just can't stop me the way I'm playing today. As I put that ball away with Jared Bowen. Nice little pass across. Bowen put it in the back of the net. He's not been terrible for me, to be fair. If he was a little bit faster, he'd be brilliant. Luis Diaz there with a beautiful flick over the head. Beto sends it off to Wilson. Wilson just runs into the space and calmly puts that one away past the keeper. So, again, fantastic start. 2 goals in 20 minutes, that was. And then we make it even better here. We go for 3 as Wilson runs in, sends the ball back across goal for Beto just to put in the back of the net. And that made it 3-0, all within less than 40 minutes. So with half time coming up, we were 3-0 up. We were about to put the nail in the coffin here with the 4th as Beto takes it and puts it away. Beto being unbelievable, I tell you. Even just his first Evo was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic player. When you fully Evo him, he's even better. But second rage quit of the episode, and then we come into the 3rd game. I don't believe the 3rd guy rage quits. He has Cristiano Ronaldo up front and Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back with the Evo, and I think that's actually quite an interesting player to Evo. I think it makes that card quite nice. I mean, he's obviously a Man United fan, I would imagine, because why else would you pick Wan-Bissaka? But as you see there, Beto not giving up on anything, puts it away within 7 minutes of this game starting. We were scoring early, we were scoring easily. We're just having a great time in this episode. But then, as you see here, the little cut inside and the really, really annoying near post shots that just seem to go in all the time. With Anthony scoring there, but then here Luke Shaw whipping that ball in, and Luis Diaz getting there first to the ball and heading that ball home. 77 minutes in there, so this guy definitely doesn't rage quit. And then basically last second of the game, well, not last second, but last few minutes of the game, we managed to break through again. Beto get on the end of the ball and put that one into the back of the net, calmly in the onion basket. And I believe that was the end of this game as well, with a lovely 3-1 victory. And I believe that put us up to our 7-win mark. It does 7 out of 7, so we get the bigger rewards, and we are now in Division 8. And to be honest, that's probably where my rivals is going to stop until I get the rewards, because I don't think I'm going to have time to play enough games to get even higher divisions to make it worth it. And like I say, I've got 7 out of 7 now, so we don't need to go too hard to get better packs. But doing that, managed to complete me some objectives. As you see here, me going through collecting a load of them. So, and then I believe we end... Oh no, sorry, we don't. This is the Evos of Beto, and as you can see, he becomes incredible. 89 pace, 82 shooting, 87 physical. He, as an Evo, fully Evoed card, he is near unstoppable. He is so good, especially as a starter player. I'm sure as you get further down the line, will not be usable, but as a starter player, he is phenomenal. And then, as you see here, I was having a little look through, see what sort of other players we could Evo. And I had a look on the Pacey Protector one to upgrade defenders, because I was thinking James Tarkowski at centre back for my Prem team. If he's going to have to be there for a while, we need him to be relatively good. I mean, he is relatively good, but if we put this on him, he would become pretty good. 70 pace, 84 defending, 84 physical. So I was like, we could use it on him, but I ultimately decided not to, because I figure by the time we actually completed that and got him up to that rating, we'd probably have somebody better in the team by then anyway. So we go on here now to open these packs. 3 common golds, which obviously never really gives us anything good. Levante, lovely lady Nuria Mendoza. Yeah. And then the other one, I don't believe we get anything else out of that one either, to be honest. So I don't think we had a massively brilliant little pack opening here. But this is not the end of the episode, so as you see here we get Arnau Martinez, but the blackboard, so I don't understand what that's about either. I don't know if that's just a glitch, or I have no idea. Divock Origi in that pack. Do like him, big fan of him when he was at Liverpool. But then here, we've managed to complete the marquee matchups. Did all 4 of them. Well, actually that's a lie, we did 3 of them because we did manage to complete 1 last episode and get the pack for that last episode. So we completed 3 of them in this episode, just to try and get a few more packs, try and get us all the way through doing SBCs and stuff. So let's see if we manage to get anything in this. I can't remember whether we got anything really good in this or not, to be honest. Obviously not in this pack. This was pretty dog poo, with Bukamir being the rare in that pack, and a Jose Perez being the best player in that pack. So yeah, as you can tell, that one not fantastic. But we managed to get a few packs, and I believe after this as well we complete another SBC to get even more. But here we got a Swedish centre-back from Bayern Munich, one of the ladies, and it's Eriksson. 85 physical, 81 defending. She's okay. But again, I'm not really going to use like a full women's Bundesliga team unless we get one, just packing wise, and then obviously I could, but it's not something that comes to my mind that I'm going to be trying to build into. So, and then this pack again, not great. Girona centre back, literally could not tell you who it was. And then finally we go for the premium gold players pack in this bit, this little section, and it's a French right winger from Lyon, and it is another lady that will work perfectly if we build towards a French ladies team, as we get Cascarino. So we now have her, we have Katoto, we have Renard. I believe there is another lady that we have that would work as well. Ella Toon in there as well, quite a big important part of England's success last year. So I don't know when it was. I think last year, 2 years ago maybe. But yeah, so that was that bit, and then we decided we were going to start completing the hybrid leagues and hybrid nations. So this was the first one I did for the around the world section. Essentially just a solid Bundesliga team. We did put Muller in there. We did buy a couple of players to put in there, but it does get us a rare mega pack. So it's a very good pack to get. And sadly, I believe this is where our luck in packs really kind of ran out. Oh no, actually, this one wasn't too bad. Juventus Bremer here, centre back, was a solid pull. He's actually got quite a nice card: 8 pace, 85 physical, 85 defending, 83 physical. Sorry, but yeah, he's not bad. But yeah, sadly, I think that was probably where our luck stopped when it came to pack openings for today. I mean, I can't really complain. We've got 2 walkouts in this episode, so nothing I'm gonna say bad about this one. But yeah, so from that I decided to finish off the hybrid nations one to get the rest of the packs in from that. Jumbo rare gold players pack, of course, as well, which is effectively a 100k pack, which, as you will see, 100k packs not my friends, as we get one in this, but we open that one last, of course, just in case. So they start off with the small one, Danish centre mid from Manchester United. That was Christian Eriksen, and actually I wasn't too disappointed about Christian Eriksen. I thought he was quite a usable card, could go in there alongside Enzo pretty well. But sorry, no, Eriksen's the one I already have in there, I think, with Enzo. So, but hey ho. And then next pack we open is the mixed players pack, which again, not good. Silver one this time. Goalkeeper, skipped it because you just know that's not going to be good if it's silver. And nothing really of any use in there. We've got Holden and Mitchell, two perfect links. English and Crystal Palace. And then we've got a 50k pack here, rare players pack, which we managed to get a Spanish centre-back from Al Nassr, and this was Aymeric Laporte, which, yeah, is good, but again, don't necessarily plan on building a Saudi League team until we get the players to do it. I did get in here though a Kanji, which I thought phenomenal. I'm so pleased I didn't upgrade Tarkovsky, because Akanji's going to go in there anyway. I've got Ericsson for the second pack in a row, and Zellum, which sadly neither of them were tradable, and I'm not that fussed about trying to get them into packs, get them into SBCs, sorry. So I just thought I'd get rid of them. And then here we go, we've got the 100k pack from that, and as I say to you, 100k packs, not my friend, as we get Grimaldo, the 84 rated Grimaldo from Bayer Leverkusen as our best player in a 100k pack. 30 rare gold players, our highest rated was 84. We did though, however, get Gvardiol in here, and Gvardiol is probably the best player that we pack from this little pack section, because he is such a good defender, such a well-rounded stat line. He's got all the things you need as a defender, that I thought that is the perfect replacement for Tarkowski. So I managed to get a Kanji, which I got excited about, but then Gvardiol came and I was even more happy. So, and then yeah, that's the end of that. So, and then we managed to complete the hybrid leagues, which then set us up for a Jumbo Rare Players pack once again. And the other one, the League of Nation hybrid, which is a little bit more difficult, I am not completing in this episode. We'll maybe try and get that one for next episode, but yeah, we're going to end today with this little pack opening here, which, I mean, sadly, all the big packs came earlier on in the episode, but still, it's quite nice to watch a little pack opening, isn't it? As we get the big Harry Maguire in there. We got Beto again. I do love him, but I don't need him twice. So, and then we got Prime, we got Player Pack, who we get a German left back from Wolfsburg, and I believe this was a lady. It was Rauch. Which, as much as you don't really think about how good some of the players are, some of the ladies are that come through, it's like you see German left back from Wolfsburg and you think, oh, this is going to be rubbish. But 83, not terrible, is it? This is what is going to happen this year. Everyone's going to have to learn the ladies. So we have a rare gold pack, which I think is a 35k pack, which we get a Danish CDM from Tottenham in, and of course that is Pierre-Emil Højbjerg, which is not a terrible signing at all. I think he's quite a good player, but sadly the formation I use probably not going to be getting in there yet. Also Ruben Neves in there, who not Al Nassr, but the Saudi League. So would work with Laporte. Don't really have anybody else to go around him. Then we got a 50k rare players pack, which we get the Bosnian striker. Have a guess. I'll give you one guess. Oh yes, it's Edin Dzeko. The only Bosnian striker in the game that anybody's ever heard of, and he goes straight in. And of course, he's not even that usable now because he's in the Turkish league. So, again, may not even use him throughout the series. And then to end this episode off, we end with our second 100k pack of the episode. And like I say, me and 100k packs do not get on. As for the second 100k pack in a row, the best player is 84 rated, Matthias Ginter. And I couldn't even tell you that there's anybody in this pack that made it any better for me. So yeah, wasn't great, wasn't a great end. Great start for us though. The packs at the beginning were phenomenal, the packs at the end pretty terrible. But thanks for watching, guys. This is it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.